Now the last book on my list is the Lord of the Rings series. These books started off as an offshoot of The Hobbit, which was a children's story, but with its evolution in its writing and telling, it's really more appropriate for young adults and adults. The Lord of the Rings series explores the deeper moral questions about nature, the encroaching technology upon nature and the industrial age, and themes about heroism, benevolence, good versus evil. And in exploring these themes, Tolkien creates a world that is definitely very influential in contemporary mainstream secular culture, whatever you call it. The idea of of elves and dwarves and a bunch of other high fantasy mainstays, they come from this book. The imagery created by this book, the lore of the world that is influenced by older pagan traditions, but creates a purely fantastical world, and its epic written structure that takes from classical epic poems like Iliad and Odyssey. All these elements, with the creativity and the creation of language and the morality behind everything, makes this one of the exemplary works in English literature and young adult literature. Now we start with the assigned class reading, The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Sane. The major characters are Holden Caulfield, the Catcher in the Rye's protagonist. The novel is Holden's letter to his mother. He is the narrator of the novel. He's a 16-year-old student that has been expelled from every school he has been in. We follow his voyage from his boarding school to New York City. In his voyage, he is faced with adult situations which he confronts with criticism, depression, anger, and alienation. He is a deeply troubled character. Phoebe Caulfield, Holden's younger sister. He is a source of comfort and familiarity to Holden. She gives great advice to Holden and is wise for her age. Sally Hayes is a classy, well-read girl who has been the object of Holden's affection, and we later learn that she is actually repulsed by Holden's way of thinking and way of viewing the world and what he wants to do. And Mr. Antolini, who is the adult closest to Holden, he was Holden's English teacher and takes him into his apartment after Holden sees Phoebe. He is wise and gives Holden life advice about education. But Mr. Antolini also strokes Holden's hair without his knowledge, and his intentions are kept ambiguous. On the next video, I'm gonna explore the themes, go over the plot of The Catcher in the Rye.